What's up, YouTube? Back again. It's your boy Johnny. Had to drop another video. Um, so I figured this is a good time to talk about this topic with the Lakers and LeBron winning the championship last night. And I'll say I'm a huge Lakers fan. Got Kobe Bryant jerseys, tattoos on my leg, and all that. But I want to read this quote from Malcolm X, and I'll let you know how it all ties together with LeBron James and the modern day athlete. The white liberal is the worst enemy to America and the worst enemy to the black man. The liberal elements of the white are those who have perfected the art of selling themselves to the Negro as a friend of the Negro, getting sympathy of the Negro, getting the alliance of the Negro, getting the mind of the Negro. Then the Negro sides with the white liberal, and the white liberal uses the Negro against the white conservative. So that anything the Negro does is never for his own good, it's never for his own advancement, it's never for his own progress. He is a pawn in the hands of the white liberal, Malcolm X. And the reason I say that is I just finished reading $40 Million Slave. I just think it'd be a good book that we all need to check out. And I like LeBron, man. When I looked at this guy as superstar, super mega hero, coming down from 3-1 to Golden State, Steph Clay, the wars with Boston with KD, Paul Pierce, Rondo, the decision on ESPN getting criticized and choking to the Mavericks. Like, really have followed this man's career from the McDonald's All-American game to now. And when I first was a LeBron fan, I wasn't woke, we'll say. So I was like, oh man, this dude reps with us and he's on our side. But I really doubt that LeBron sits in his mansion and tells Bronny it's hard to be black in America. You think so? I mean, I don't believe that it's hard to be LeBron James. He actually has a commercial. If you recall, with him walking out of his house and taking off running and just people just following along and just running with him, I think, and they go all the way to the gym, which destroys the narrative of we're being hunted. Because if people are chasing you, which we've seen in the commercial, LeBron, it's probably to get your autograph, bro. So it's cool that the Lakers won the championship. But I'll say, why wouldn't they win? Why wouldn't we have in 2020, with Black Lives Matter on the court, with us switching from our shirt saying Black Lives Matter to now they say vote, now that it's the conference finals and finals, why wouldn't we have the most spoken social justice athlete win the championship? It's almost like a dream come true, like a match made in heaven. It's everything that Michael Jordan never was and never will be. I'm not saying anything that's staged and the NBA is staged, or I'm not going into that. But what I will say is LeBron is smart. And he's a capitalist. And right now, riding the wave of black pain is so profitable. So profitable that the best basketball player in the world can get on TV and say, yeah, I'm super rich. Yeah, I have 2 mansions and I got private jets and I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, and can buy anything 2-3 times. But life is still hard because I'm black. If that isn't the most discouraging, disappointing messaging that can come from an individual, I don't know what is. I would have much rather hear life is hard for all of us, regardless of your color, regardless of your creed. We all are given a journey, and sometimes it sucks. But the character of you as an individual is how you face that journey and how you overcome that journey. And you arise to the challenges that face you. And if you knock down, you get back up. And myself, LeBron James, have been knocked down several times. But I've always gotten back up. And that's why I'm here again as NBA champion. That's a much more inspiring messaging for young people. And we need to hear stuff like that. We need to call these athletes out on this BS that's bringing us down. And why does LeBron James bringing us down. I don't think it's purposely. Once again, we go back to the check. It's all about the check. And Nike pays him, the NBA pays him, China pays him. There's a lot of things that you can follow the money and realize these people mean well. They're just severely uneducated or miseducated about the effects of the policies and the things that they're perpetuating to the young black youth. Once again, I am a huge NBA fan. But this season has left a really sour taste in my mouth to see how many athletes don't realize they are living the American dream. Like literally, you get paid a lot of money to dribble the ball, to make some free throws, to run a trap on defense, to call a timeout at the right time. Like, come on. Oppression is one thing. You guys are far from it. And it's so discouraging to see these NBA and NFL athletes tell us young black men of how hard life is instead of being honest about the marvelous life they live from the hard work and the dedication they put into their craft. And letting other young men know if you put that same hard work and dedication into any craft, you could be a doctor, lawyer, scientist. You could be Elon Musk and create your own car. There is no limits to what you can do. So how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to work for it? How long are you willing to work for it? This is the message that we need to get out to the youth. So our ESPN and every other mainstream sports today will walk around and get with the Jordan and LeBron comparisons and LeBron this and Jordan that. I want to ask you, how is that really helping black youth? What about any of this whole shenanigans of Black Lives Matter on the NBA court and the canceling of canceling of a game one day to protest the shooting of Jacob Blake, who was a terrible individual? What progress has been made? I will always come back to the same question. See, the trick that's always played on us is they get you emotionally moved. But just always pay attention to the same questions. What progress has been made? What's gotten better in our communities? Are our school better? Does Flint have clean water yet? Nothing gets better, but they get us emotionally moved. I can't imagine how you went out and celebrated last night because LeBron and the Lakers won a championship. Meanwhile, your life is still in the same crappy place it's been. Focus on you. Focus on making yourself great. The real power is inside of you. And no one else can give you that key because you own the key. Believe in yourself. Believe you are great. Don't let these liberals use you like they're using LeBron. Believe in you. The God is inside of you. Until later, YouTube. I'm out. Like, subscribe, share. Catch you soon.